So, how excited are we to play this game? Very? Or not so much? Asterion, are you still alive? I have never heard this name in my life before. I will deny all accusations. I want to speak to my lawyer first. Don't worry, he's fine. He's alive and thriving somewhere in Baldur's... Not even Baldur's Gate, somewhere on the Sword Coast. I think we're still on the Sword Coast. We'll get there eventually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. I don't know. Folks. What are we doing here? I don't know. Let me just... appear! Hi! Hi! I appear. Your lawyer's dead. Oopsie. Excuse me, how? I want a different lawyer then. You're gonna go for the good ending with being the one where everyone dies. Why is that the good ending? I think everyone is lovely, right? They're all gonna be lovely. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just gonna try and play and figure out if I even wanna do any more than this. Yeah, that's the plan for now. I did look into like a little bit. I was very much confused about a lot of things. I'll be honest. But yeah. I heard a lot of things about the game not being good. Not being as great. I have not looked at it that much. I saw like a little bit of the trailers and like a little bit here and a little bit of there, but not really much of the gameplay, not much of the story. So I am basically pretty much spoiler free, other than knowing that the game is supposedly very much shit. So yeah. Yeah. Ich gehe nur einer Beschwerde nach, ich höre und sehe alles. Nothing to see here. Move along. There is nothing going on. No suspicious activity in my gameplay. Everyone is still alive and thriving. Oh, in English, please. I know. Don't worry. It's fine. It is fine. So yeah. I have no idea what's going on. I will try my best not to curse too much about stupid stuff. I went into the character creation a little bit, and what I can tell from what I've seen so far is I'm not the biggest fan of like the comic-y art style it has. It screams a little bit more like a mobile game to me than like actual Dragon Age. I don't know, I think like Dragon Age was always a bit more rooted in like dark fantasy, so like this comic-y art style feels a bit off. But I think we developed from Origins to Inquisition already to like a more comic-y art style anyway. So yeah, let's see if it fits or not. Other than that, the game looked good graphic wise. It definitely looks good, and there's a fairly strong character editor. Just surprising, because as far as I can remember, most BioWare character editors were always a bit lacking. So now I'm okay with having this. Hi, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Age of the Dragons. Dragon these nuts! Had to be. At some point. It had to be done at some point. It is in the rules. No! Yes, you went straight into it. Into these nuts! Uh-huh! Okay. I think the game just crashed on me. Okay. It crashed in the starting menu. That's a good sign. Watch out. Some people might like it. Oi, no fetish shaming here. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's great. Also, I'm lagging. Holy Jesus. What the frick is going on? Oh, Jolly Roger. What? Holy. What? Okay. Give it a second. Jesus Christ. Why are you tormenting my... Okay. Are we back? Are we alive? Okay, it seems like we're alive again. Good. What did we learn? Game takes like literally every resource out of my PC when it boots up. That's good to know. That's definitely a very optimized game. That's what you call optimization. Or not. Preferably not. Well. The thing is, we're getting like thrown into very, very much an intro sequence. So I'm gonna shut up now. And I'm just gonna let this game out. Okay? You're gonna hear Mr. Varric himself talking us through whatever the frick happened and why we're here. So listen carefully. This will be on the test later.
As Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
The whale?
He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything.
Are we gonna guard that whale?
Magic, their freedom, even their immortality.
Ow! Flashbang!
Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Ha! I come. Ha! So yeah, welcome to the character creation. The crash was a warning. I hope not. Hope it's gonna be fine. Just like, it's gonna be fine that I can still move around, right? I'm not lagging behind. It's fine. Hello? I think I'm lagging a little bit. Just crazy. Because I've just tested it. And it worked fine. And now it doesn't. Which is okay. We can go down with the graphics settings a little bit more. That's fine. We can do that. Just pissing me off that I test things, and when I stream, the testing is for literally my butt. Wait, there's a test? Yes, there's multiple. There's a written one, there's a oral exam. Nah. Wait, can we go back? Settings, graphics, high, medium. I don't know if it actually is caused by that. Ah, this might be also something. Gods don't want you to play this game. I defy the gods. Also, I am your god. So, I tell you what to do. Ah. 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 Okay. I don't know if I have to restart. I'm just gonna restart. You hate us. Hey. Nothing wrong with a little bit of, like, you know, back to the roots, back to school. You all loved writing tests in school. Don't lie to me. It was the best thing ever. The anxiety, terrifying look on your teacher's face when you looked at your sheet and was like, what the fuck was I doing with my entire life? Why did I decide to teach kids? I'm kind of that. I could also just go Fugi mode. Would also work. I was thinking of, like, playing it on console to avoid that issue. But the thing is, I already bought it on PC. And I wasn't feeling buying it another time. I was not feeling that. So, yeah. Now we're here. And everything is gonna be fine. Right? It's gonna be okay. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Eric! No one likes you. Now that's not true. Everyone likes him. Eric is a cool guy. Can I... Yo. If I wouldn't be streaming on, you know, sides that were, like, against nakedness, I could show you boobs. I was not aware that this game would show you boobs. I'm not against it. I like seeing boobs. But I can't show you. I made a character. I spent, like, the last 20 minutes to, like, go through the character creation thingy thing. It is actually pretty good. The character creation is pretty decent. It's okay. Dude. No balls! Show me the tits! No. I like the T-Rex. I'm gonna come over there and violate you, my guy. No. So yeah. I don't know. Do I want to show you here? Let me quickly show you. It's really very much a lot you can do. Body shape and body proportions. Obviously went for the biggest chest size, which is not a lot. To be fair, it's really not a lot. Like, we don't get huge chonkers. This is maximum. So, yeah, I don't think they wanted jiggle physics. I also decided that I wanted to have a big penis as well. It's a fantasy game, so I might as well live my fantasy, right? It's honestly a really good character creation tool. I just don't really like the general art style of the character. Like, it looks a bit too cartoony to be taken seriously. But other than that, look at that belly. Other than that, it's fine. Really good, actually. Yeah, can change pronouns, can change the gender. Cool. This is also okay. We're gonna play a mage, I feel like. I have no idea if there's, like, anything that's preferred or not, or which characters we're gonna have in our party and not. I don't know. But this is still an easy choice. And then we come to this, and I am questioning my life choices. What the hell? So, what is these? I think the Antivian Crows were like the thing that Leilana was from. Like the Assassin's Guild. I feel like. The Grey Wardens, obviously, I know. Because they're the Grey Wardens and they're pretty cool. The other people, I have no idea who they're supposed to be and what do I have to do with them? What is like my intention with them? What, huh? That's like too much. That is a bit too much. Although it looks nice. Like, look at that. Pretty cool. There's an exposed belly. That's odd. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've just been going for like what has a cool perk, because otherwise I honestly don't know. And it was kind of down to the Shadow faction, the Shadow Dragons faction, because they have like class specific resource generation slightly faster. Sounds nice and great, and I kind of like more resources, especially if you're a mage. So I kind of was like going for them. I don't know if that is, I don't know. And apparently everyone does like a little bit of increased damage to some sort of like enemy, which I have no idea. That's like a decision. I have no idea how it affect me. So yeah. Breaker of bonds. Rook risked Jesus Christ. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger and I can read. Anger the ruling elite. The foundling rogue was adopted into military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrefes. While guarding and visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked the dignitary deep into Venatory controlled zones and brought him back. Along with the rescued slave, those actions brought Rook to the event to attend the Shadow Dragon Society to keep Rook out of sight. Okay, sure. That sounds great. Okay. Yeah, this is just difficulty, which is great, because difficulty is great. Yeah, you're at Maribel now. That's our voice. And their voice, yeah, there is the customization for Veilguard. If I'm being entirely honest, I have absolutely no idea what we did in Veilguard, what we did in Inquisition. I have absolutely no idea what I ever did there in my entire life. I don't know. I don't know which choices I made. No idea. I honestly, no idea. So yeah, let me just quickly do something here and find out what we do. Sure. Why not? Sure. Why not? What's your voice?
I won't let this stand.
Okay.
We need to move.
Yeah, no.
It can't end like this.
Okay. Yeah. And now we're here. I think one of the biggest things in Inquisition was that I never really liked any of these characters, if I'm being entirely honest. I don't think I liked any of these characters really. In terms of Romans and in terms of characters. I don't know. I can't really remember most of them, if I'm being honest. The only one that I still remember a bit is Solus and the Iron Bull. And other than that, all of them kind of just blend in together. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this. Formerly disbanded, Inquisition forces were absorbed into the body of the Chantry. Was there an option for that? What? Made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large it had become easy for others to misuse. The many resources at its disposal, the Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. And for this way, it wasn't surprising when the Inquisitor relinquished power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of its most faithful knights. Had ties to its newest leader, Divine Victoria. Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of the gentry hierarchy, while others went their own way. I don't know, I think we're gonna disband that thing. The Hidden God. When Solus told the Inquisitor he intended to merge the physical world and the Fate, he admitted this would cause death and destruction, despite insisting there was no other way. Solus did not relish the costs in lives. Vowed to stop Solus. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. Inquisitor pledged to stop him. How to save Solus from himself. Probably save him from himself, didn't we? The Inquisitor declared that the danger Solus posed was so great he had to be stopped no matter the cost. Even though her influence had diminished, the Inquisitor still had contacts and old friends who began the hunt for the Dreadwolf. Vanished in order to put his plans into motion, the Inquisitor refused to give up on him. Probably this one, I probably was the good guy. Okay, that was faster than I thought. Is this just Inquisition nostalgia bait? Kinda, but honestly, it's not working because I don't remember much happening in Inquisition. Honestly, I remember that Morrigan was back and Leilana was back and it was cool, and after that, I'm just kind of like, you know, it's all a big blur. I remember it being fun. I remember it being not too bad. Like, I think it was okay. I definitely had fun like the first time I played it. But I don't think it was a game that I could grind over and over again. So yeah, just was not really that deeply connected to any of the characters in your party in Inquisition. It was definitely not the strong suit. And apparently I was also not really interested in story because I can't remember any of it. That's great. Oh, let's see where this goes. Apparently into a loading screen. That's where we're going. Okay, that's cool.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Okay. Let's go to a bar, guys. Let's socialize. There's nothing wrong with a bit of socialization. I'm good at that. See? That's how you make friends.
Let's try this again.
Kicked him out the door.
Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Yes. Apparently I do. I look pissed. Beat down the entire room to get information. Try to... I am a mage, just so you know.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
Oh,
So answer my questions
different.
and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
And it's a fine ass, if I might say so as well.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Pew 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 pew.
My friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Ha! I know. Heard that a lot. I had you on my side. It worked though. Whatever works. It worked.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I mean, so far, everything is still
Nev's as
fine.
good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Jesus. That looks insane.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We
How's that
don't
thing
wanna
floating?
look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nevgalis and stop Solus.
So, you have to admit, it looks good. The game looks good.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
And the question is it just looks, or is there more to it?
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
No, fireworks. I like fireworks.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way.
Okay.
Get us to Dumat Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Ah, monsters. I really like that the monsters are just straight up ignoring me. That's very helpful. Okay. Yo, don't mind me. I'm just walking by. I'm just passing through. Oh. Hey. Unfair.
The world is going to look a lot like this.
Okay. They have one hell of a defensive system. Jesus Christ. It feels like I'm kind of like on a spaceship here. Just seeing some space blasters.
You're safe now.
Yo, it's that one girl from Inquisition that apparently everyone kind of liked.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons.
Really?
Haven't seen
Wonder
this
why is that?
vengeance
Why
of
that
the
is?
Fade in years.
Are they just shooting at the?
Are you okay?
Okay. Never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived.
So why exactly didn't I even take my weapons with me?
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
How convenient that I don't know my way around the city. Behold!
Demon.
Combat. Combat basics. Perform a light attack with X. Use light attack up to 3 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack that fires multiple bolts simultaneously.
Here they come.
Cool. I'm just gonna go in the back line. I'm apparently not gonna go in the back line. Because people... Ow. Okay, A is not the dodge button. A is still not the dodge button. Pew! Hold to defend against all but the strongest attacks. This magic will fail after enough hits. Bonk, bonk! Okay, we have a blog. Is there perfect blogs? I don't think there's perfect blogs.
I think that's the last of them.
Wow! 10 experience points.
You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Oh, look at this. There's a path. Loot! Ha! Found it. This will carry me through all the bad times in this game. These 14 gold coins will be the most important gold coins in my life. Just you see. Now, can I get through you? No. Okay. Okay, more gold. I don't mind gold. I very much like that they color the healing bases differently, so you instantly know where to shoot. That's nice. That's cool. Yeah, sure, you just go onto the table. That's good manners. That's what I always do. As soon as I see a table, I just step on it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yo, more gold. Did they all just throw their purses away? Is that like a ritual thing that they do? Like as soon as something panic breaks out, you just throw your purse away? Is that a distraction method for demons? Yo, demon! Don't hunt me! Look at this gold! I don't think it's working though. Pew 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 pew! Hi! Yeah, the ones that made trouble at... Aren't we the ones that made trouble at the bar? I mean, I could be wrong. I think we were the troublemakers. Kinda. Yo, thank you. Hey! Language! There are children watching. Oh. Why is there... Why is there a platform just in the middle of nowhere? Why is there gold on it? Well, I don't mind. Gimme. I certainly take it. Where is this connected to? Why is it here? I guess they wanted to build something. I don't know. I would like to have an option to quickly destroy crates. Excuse me. Can't just put crates in my face and then just don't give me an option to quickly destroy them. Hi. Was told to kill you guys. I don't know why. Apparently we have beef with each other. Now you die. That's life. Should have just stayed on my side, apparently. Pew 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 pew. I kind of missed all of my shots here. It's just like on my Tinder dates. Missed all my shots. Mano. Hello.
Guess we're sliding down.
Yeah, of course. That was my first intention as well. Sliding down. Yeah, obviously. It's the first thing I had in mind as well. Also, couldn't you have just walked down? Couldn't you have... couldn't you... what am I? I'm not a physician. Or a physics man. I think a physician is something else. That's... who cares? Damn. I wish it was a joke. Pew 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 pew! Okay. Behold! More combat! I kinda wish my staff was a bit faster. Ow! It hit me! In my beautiful face. Ow! It hit me again in my beautiful face. How dare you?
Looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
How do you know that it looks like Neff's work? Can I go through the fire? I can actually go through the fire. Why? Where am I even? What's going on? I'm burning now. Okay. I just take it. Why not? Is there hidden loot here? Excuse me? Can't just make an area like this and not give me loot. I am looking for loots and I want my loots. Been a perfect opportunity to make like a hidden area. They fumbled the bag. I'm disappointed. 0 out of 10. Refund. Refund! Out of curiosity. Okay, that works. We had to test it out for science, guys. You can go for fire, because fire is not a solid entity. Yeah, but it's hard. Just like me. Very much hard. Shouldn't just be able to pass through it. Like, at least, you know, someone should be like, yo, why are we stepping in fire? Or like reacting at least a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Finger butthole looking at. But there was no big chest ahead. Give me my... You know, it kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy X. I don't know. It gives me like a bit of a Final Fantasy X beginning vibe. I don't know why. I don't know. Hi.
Cleric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so.
How did she know that it would be us?
I thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friend said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Great. Good thing I am part of that. Nice job.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
Shaking.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins.
And where is old magic? There is good old Solus.
Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go.
Inside her?
Before this ritual he's doing.
Damn, he has some riz.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
You know, I think people should be a bit more afraid if someone tells them that they're going to fight an elven god, but hey, that's just my perspective in life. What's the writing? So your clothes should be drenched and harder to catch fire. What's the fire? Shouldn't it go out? What is it even burning on?
He wants to
I mean,
break
maybe
down the
some
veil.
plants.
Hopefully
I don't
this ritual
know.
takes his full attention.
It's magical fire. Can I go back?
That's the hope.
I can go back.
To a straight up fight, we're dead.
But the door is locked. The door is locked from the other side. Am I playing a Dark Souls game? Every door is basically locked now. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. Man, I wanted to teabag them. Yo, you guys okay? Need some water? Sustenance? I don't think it's like the best day for like tanning. I think we should like maybe find like different spot for that. But hey, you go, girl. I believe in you. Hey, there's something here. Can't just tell me that you put a giant object in my way and not put anything behind it. I want to talk to the person who hides the loot. Excuse me? See? There it is! Found it. Ah! I want to see how much things actually cost in this game and how much freaking gold is actually worth. Because I don't think it's gonna be worth much. But at least it's something. For now. Is there crafting in this game? Am I finding something else other than like gold? Ever?
Down the line to get across.
I'm getting
More money.
too old for this.
That's what I keep saying. Every damn day. I'm getting too old for this. I kind of feel like Batman. Standing on the edge like this in a rainy, dark city. It feels like I'm kind of like in Gotham. Am I the only one that thinks that way? I'm Batman. We're in the canals. Nice. What would a city visit be if you wouldn't be in the sewer system? You wouldn't at least look at the sewer system like once. Also just decorated walls to create the illusion of there being something on the other side.
Like the
If you
Venetorians
actually
also found it,
get...
and then demons found them.
I remember like when I was young. Can I go there? I see the money. I remember when I was like playing GTA 4 in my earlier days of life. I was like, you were like in this New York kind of vibe game, right? I was always thinking like, oh, you know how cool it would be if you could actually like go through all of these shops and explore all of them, and if they all had like something inside. And now I'm just like, to be fair, I don't need that anymore. It sounded like a great idea then, but if you think about it, it would all just be lifeless husks, like a world. It's probably better if it's just a painted wall. Decoration is okay. It's fine. As long as it's not an illusion of choice. Hello. I was wondering if that is your head or just like the back of your collar. I think it's the back of your collar. Otherwise I would be worried what happened to your head. I mean, you're dead anyway, so it doesn't really make that much sense to worry about you, but it's fine. Currently inaccessible. So that's the DLC area. Pay $15.99 to access this area. Oh, imagine games would start stuff like this. You have an open world and there are areas that are only accessible in for DLC in the open world. That would be great. I wonder when that happens. Hold RT to channel your magic energy into a beam. Channeling this attack consumes mana. Okay. Is there a reason why I should do that? Over like normal fighting things? Barriers protect enemies from most damage. Deplete them quickly. Ah, okay. I see. The game answered my question. I can apparently also hold down the button. the normal attack button. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Am I not getting any loot from enemies? It's kind of sad. Sorry, I need to look through the rest of this canal thingy thing.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe there's loot here. Maybe I can find 13 more coins. Don't rush me. It's at least like worth 1 pint of beer.
This is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Well, maybe he didn't build everything by himself. Maybe someone else built it also and he's just using it. Ever thought of that? These guys really thought they'd be able to sell DLC for this video.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
I mean,
Said
that's
the
nice.
other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Oh, we see. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe the game is actually pretty nice. I mean, so far I can't complain, but we're also like 20 minutes in.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus.
Do you
Just a
see
big
anything?
glowing window or mirror or something.
Nice.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Shoot it. I can't shoot it. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever. Can't shoot the glowing things. Investigation.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
A dragon! In this age!
Control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
Are these all elven gods then, or... I don't know. I'm not convinced about the lore yet. Oh, look! A wolf. Yes. Yo, you know like the dragon girl from... Arifrieta? Or what is the thing pronounced? I think she was into that. Maybe that's like the girl.
More demons.
It was like part of the group because he stabbed her in the butt. Mages can use the orb and dagger combination. Use X to attack with the orb and Y to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but over shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third, it becomes an arcane bomb. Using dagger attacks will make the arcane bomb explode, dealing a large amount of bonus damage. Okay, so that's like a combo mechanism. Alright. That's like a bit more combo. There's an area here! Guys! Loot! I can smell it. Smell the loot. Give me my items. Give me my insane loot. Aw. I'm supposed to go here. I'm sad.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Wow! I wonder what it could have opened! Man! Do you think I'm entirely freaking stupid? Jesus Christ. Make it more obvious, will you? Can I flip through the walls with my camera? Or like, maybe... Looks cool. Bit dusty here. Wow. I don't think there's just 24 coins in this chest. I think there should be a little bit more. Look at that chest, that's filled with stuff. And all I get is 24 coins. The heck is this? I think that's something to see your tiny penis, guys. I think that's like the thing you need to see. What? What? I didn't say anything. That was the other guy. Don't worry. Ew. Getting wet on my feet.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a
How do you
doorway
guys
from
know
one
that?
place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
So, why was I the only one that saw it through the window? You guys definitely saw it as well. Like, you make it sound like I'm just like some sort of crazy person who sees things. And apparently everyone can just use them?
We're not in Minrathous anymore.
Why are we...
I know these trees.
Why aren't we using them to follow them?
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
The one is glowing differently. There's armor. Or something. Oh, damn, that's actually a lot of damage. I just jumped. I feel like Nev might be the only even remotely attractive female character.
The Fade's a mess this close to the
I mean, the thing is, I like Harding, but the problem is I'm not into dwarves. I think from a character perspective, Harding is probably pretty cool, but... yeah, like, the size difference makes things awkward. Bonk. Other than that, we'll shall see.
Like those tremors are getting worse.
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
I mean, obviously, Varric is like... promised to Bianca. Because Varric is also, like, pretty nice. I don't know what that was. I didn't read the tutorial text at all. Something with agile.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not
Okay.
many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Don't rush me, okay? I also probably should try to dodge at some point in time. Although, apparently, there's a lot of healing items here. So maybe we don't need to. We'll find that out. Hello? Anyone wanna find love and appreciation in my dagger? Bonk. So far, I feel like the arcane bomb is not that helpful because they all die faster than I can actually, you know, make it go boom. Like a boom, 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 boomerang. Yo, more gold. Is that ancient gold? Is that worth more? I feel like this should be ancient gold. Because we're like in an ancient elven ruin. Runes! Yay! Visibility shortcuts by holding Alt T and pressing the designated button. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. Ow! Flashbang. Right, there was like abilities. Pew 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 pew! Out of mana. Oh yeah, I could hold him as well. Oh. Yeah, it does make sense now. I don't know how effective that is, but I guess with ow, figured an ow. Stop flashbanging me with your ow, green light, ow. I have very sensitive eyes. Stop it.
Quite a few of
nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Bomb! Bomb! Okay. Armor protects enemies from most damage, deal bonus damage. Okay. It protects enemies from damage. Deal more damage to outdamage the protection. That's what I learned. Good. Ow. You can't just make paths open like this and then don't expect me to look for like a hiding spot for loot. I'm kinda... You're tingling my gamer senses here. At some point I won't anymore, but for now it's still like... Okay. It was worth a shot. Missed opportunity. Whee! Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that's a big chunky guy. How? Would you like to see my dagger? Just give me like a second. It takes a while to like get your barrier down. Wah! I'm in the red circles. Ah! Rah! Red circles. Ah! Ah! Red circles. Ah! Am I fighting a Dark Souls boss here? What's going on? Ow.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
Ha!
It's a pride demon.
It's pretty large.
They probably sense Solus's ego.
Wait, that's a pride demon? Ow. Got his ass.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Okay, can I see a lust demon now? After like the pride demon? Because that would be interesting. Interesting. Not for any particular reason, but you know. If I have to fight demons, might as well.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
You know what? You got this, Varrig.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from beyond.
Well...
More demons.
Hello?
Take care of the team for me.
Okay. Well, not bad. At least now you can think of like the words to say to Solus, Varric. Just, you know, give you a couple more seconds to think about what you actually want to say to him. That's fine. Interesting. I don't know. Did I update my game drivers? I think I did. I think I'm on the latest NVIDIA thingy things. I think I am. I would also very much like that you stop verifying shaders all the time. Did crash? It might have been... The fuck was it called? G4 is... I don't know. They're not... God's fun out. They're trying to stop you. You can't stop me. This is my destiny. I have to figure things out. Did I never update my thingy things? I think I did. I think I updated my drivers at some point. I think I did. But I don't see the thing installed. Yeah, I do. I have it in my download folder. Why am I not finding it as an app? Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Ah, because it's not called thing. Ah, okay. It's not called the thingy thing anymore. It's called the thingy thing anymore. It's called now the NVIDIA app, I think. But I don't think... I don't think that... there is an update. Nice. Troubleshooting the stream. Isn't that great?
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Okay, apparently we just skip battle sequence. Okay. Apparently we're fighting something. No, I think... Ah, no, we didn't. Did we? No, okay. We're back here. Ah, I see.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Varric, I truly believe in your path and everything will be fine. Bonk.
More demons.
take care of the team for me.
You make it sound like you're going to die. Which I don't really appreciate.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I have a question. Where are the arrows for a bow?
I hope Varric is getting through the Solus.
I've got a question about that. She doesn't have a quiver. Doesn't have anything where bows are. Wait, there it is. That wasn't in the cutscene. What? That just magically disappeared in the bag. Am I stupid? Don't answer that.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Yeah, that seems obvious. Yeah, the amount of demons I fought so far. Yeah.
You need to listen.
You are. Hey! It's true, but you don't have to put it, you know? You could have, like... Oh, did you just kill Bianca? That's my favorite character.
It is what they do.
How dare you?
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What?
Um.
No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need.
What happens? I feel like it's not a good idea to update my graphic drivers while I'm streaming. Anyone else feels like that's not a good idea? Because I feel like that's probably not a good idea. Because it probably disconnects my graphic drivers, don't you? Don't you get it? The gods are trying to say. I never listen to the gods. I never. I give it like one more shot. And if that doesn't work, then we might have to end early. And we try it again another time. Might need to troubleshoot. Which is a bit weird because that never happened while I was testing things. But again, apparently testing things does mean that I get to experience the full thing. It's fine. I get it. I'm a dumbass. I mean, we could still at some point, we could technically switch to like playing it on console, but I really don't wanna. I really don't want to buy this game a second time. Especially for full price. That would be awful. Hasn't been 2 hours yet. If you bought the game on Steam, you might still be able to refund. As a, very serious and very authentic game journalist, it is my duty to find the answer if this game is shite or not. I have to play it through. It is my solemn duty. As a Dragon Age connoisseur, I have to endure it and see where it leads me. Verifying shaders, my ass! How many times do you want to verify these shaders? Ah! I wonder if it would make a difference if we go on low graphics. I don't think it would make a difference. Honestly, I don't think it would make a difference. Okay. One more shot. One more opportunity. This is everything you ever wanted. And apparently, the thing you always wanted was play Dragon Age Veilguard. Yeah, that's the thing you always wanted. No! Bianca! He's actually taking that pretty nicely. I think like he should be a little bit more devastated than that, but that's just my kind of thinking.
What if we just... How? See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons?
Everything in life has consequences.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Guys, we're going in raw. We're gonna raw dog that ritual. Damn.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way,
I'm a mage as well.
I can deal with the demons.
Into greater danger. Yo, Harding, you stay here.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
from a strategy point, like putting the character that has limited ammo there is probably not the smartest play. But hey, it's just starting. She will be fine. So far, it's still okay. Wait, they're arguing? I think like he's just reciting a ritual. Or my ears are just entirely fucked at this point. That could also be the case. Yo. Guys. Give it like $5 if you drink that water. That definitely looks like nice, drinkable water.
This is it.
I don't think I can make that jump. I'm inclined to try it. Oh, wow. Enticing gameplay. Very much enticing gameplay. I love it.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together, now.
Have you heard of magic before?
Valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Ha! Get it? Downfall? And the statue falls down? Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke? Guys! Did you get the joke? Guys! I think he's pretty powerful. Can just make a statue like this explode. I don't think we want to fight him head on. I didn't get the jump. No! Honestly, Bianca's death was more tragic. Oh, they look lovely. Ow. I feel like everything is kind of going to shit here. It might just be me. What a shitty setup. Push one plank and everything falls. You know, I don't think engineering was that good in those times. There's definitely like no last checkup on the structural integrity. Oh, blood. And dead. And that was Dragon Age Veilguard. I hope you guys had fun. We couldn't guard the veil, so we failed, but everyone died. So in the end, I think we won.
You have no idea what you have done.
That is true. I never have any idea what I'm doing. That's like my whole gimmick. Just so you know.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
You kind of were.
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay.
Ew, I hate the Fade.
That's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
I'd like to wake up. I'd like to wake up, please.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Well, technically speaking, I am a mage.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped.
Ah, sucks to suck.
Elven gods walk free.
One teeny tiny question. We're talking about elven gods. Are they human gods? Are they dwarven gods? Are there... what are the other people called? The one with the horns? Big muscular guys? Do they also have gods? Do they also exist? Or is that just like... are elven gods like all gods? I'm confused. And I need an adult. Sure, you're the hero. I like sarcasm.
Innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is... quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
I mean, there was a plan all along to get the gods out, wasn't it?
Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
I know, I'm just better. I'm just built different, you know? Orcs, and yes, orcs god do exist, I remember. They weren't like orcs, they were like some other... like these pale white people with horns. And I think we're just like brutal mercenary kind of thing. I don't know. I remember Stan. He was nice in Dragon Age Origins, but I don't know what his race was called. Sarcasm, really? Well, you get what you give back, right?
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access.
Now he's heard, bitch. Here's an organ he was made on the earth. That's just a lung. He doesn't need his lungs.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
You've exchanged verbal jabs with Solus.
Your responsibility now.
Thanks, I noticed.
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
I'm more surprised that you're still with us.
But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
Doesn't look like you're that good.
Making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
No. No, sad response. But I need you. I'm sorry.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're
okay.
Clever, adaptable.
I thought he was gonna say adorable.
Know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for lyrium potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rogue. It is a long way down. The
Eh?
Oblivion led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed.
Damn.
Dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
She got
Can't
punched up heavily. Holy.
And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find hiding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Yeah, me too, Varric. Me too.
See you later, kid.
And he's dead. Achievement! Technically, the plan worked. I like when plans work technically. Oh. 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 Why do I have so much stuff here? Okay. Sure, let's be the Blood Dragon. That sounds nice. Bad. Empty helm slot. Who likes helms? No one likes helms. Cool. Got a blade and a staff that I already have. Can I give you armor as well? Parallels Kit, Harding Focus, Deluxe. Ah, yeah. Might have thought the game was better and I spent money on it. Well, at least I get to use it now. Isn't that great? I mean, it looks nice. It does look nice. It does look a little bit better than the Dragon Blood armor. Ah, it's fine. Alright. Cool. Now we are dripped out.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Yo, look at this feed. Look at this giant feed. Pretty clean, to be fair. Mirror of Transformation. I probably can change my looks here. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's really cool that you're able to just change your looks mid-game. Very nice, small little thing. Don't know how much anyone ever needed it, but hey, it's cool. Yo, what up? Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the Lighthouse was a place of learning, tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When souls rebelled against those who call themselves our guards, the Lighthouse became his center of operations. With tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurias. Yeah, sure. You're safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the Lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire, should you have any other needs, ask for the Slow Arrow, and I will help you. Slow Arrow. Who the frick is the Slow Arrow? And who decided to name themselves like that? Hi. What you guys doing? Is there food here? Can we have like a dinner party? I feel like all of you guys must be hungry after a fight like this. Where is the kitchen? Open. Open the door!
Whoa.
Oh. Hey.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Well, the last time I was in the Fade in Dragon Age Origins, I really hated it. Yo, level 2. Level up! Level up! Magic Core, Specialization... Specialization, Magic Core. Okay, hi, what am I doing here? Great Mortal Concentration. Sustaining your ranged attack gradually increases its damage output the longer it is active, to a maximum of 3 seconds. While defending, consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave 6 meters in all directions, deals damage based on your equipped staff. Okay. Fate Strike. BB, then XY. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack with any weapon after using Fate Stab. Also unlocks an additional follow-up attack while sprinting by pressing X or YY, but only for AWP attacks. Okay. Progress further to unlock. Frick you. It generates passively when you're not in combat. Frost Nova. Ooh, I like Frost Novas. Frost Novas are amazing. Chain Lighting. Okay. Wall of Fire. I really like the Fate Strike, but I also really want to go up here to get the Frost Nova. Sure, give me the blast. How much points do I have? Oh, quite a lot. What is that? Staff generates things. Okay. Nice. I can freeze people. Okay, so I need to go up there. Okay. What is that doing? Block mana cost minus 30%. Great Authority. Control ability cooldown is 26 seconds faster. Ice Blast now has a cooldown of 40 seconds instead of costing mana. What is Ice Blast? Ah, that is Ice Blast. Zone of Infusion. For every enemy hit with an area ability, you generate 10% staff energy. Okay. Cool. Sustain. Meteor. Holy. Blast abilities. Okay. Depending on where you go, you just go to a different side of the map. I see. Projectile abilities. Strike abilities. Okay. I think I understand. I think I understand. I'm lying. I don't understand anything. But that's fine. Okay, she wanted me to explore. I don't know how much of exploring there is actually. Workshop? What? Marked with will eventually expire as you progress. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. What? Explore the lighthouse. Gather the team to talk to Nev, talk to Harding. Okay. Something has to look face to face. So I'm gonna assume they want to look at each other. What? Okay. She just slided over that. Talk? Ah, okay, that's her.
Figures they're in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Actually, I don't. Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Oh no, are you stuck, Stepsis? Oh, let me help you with that. Oh. Oh.
All right. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Who the hell is Lace?
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Wouldn't step 1 be to just find a way to get out of here? Or is there like a conveniently placed door out of the Fade that I have missed so far? It could have been just me. Bonk. Ha! Almost fell into the big giant nothingness. And that's how my story ends. Blacksmith tools.
There must be 2 more.
Okay. This will give me like the best secret weapon ever, right? Because no one has ever found that. The first person in the entire existence of the game that found this, right? Right. Can I make the jump? I kind of feel like I could make this jump. But I feel like she's slowing down in the air for whatever physical reason. Not an expert in physics, but I think it shouldn't work like that. What is a painted... Okay, that's a stupid question. A painted pot is a pot that is painted, but... Why do I find it here? Is that a door I can go through? Oh, that's a door I can go through. Collect Imperial Wave. Okay. Why is that in the pantry? What's that? Notes on a caretaker. I need a caretaker as well. Someone want to take care of me? Hello? No? Guess not. Okay, I see this. I don't see the other statue though. I don't really see the other statue. Guess that's part of the mystery to find out. Yo! Ah! I see the other statue. It's hidden behind a wall! Wait, there's more statues. Pure ore. Nice.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
What do you mean 1 more to go? Ah. Ah. I got this.
Okay, that did something.
That was easy. It did something. Faded note. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves. Throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you. Out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Well, about that, you see, might have been a little bit of a troublemaker. A lovely Solus. Okay. Now what? What did that do? It opened this door? I don't think. I think that's just Harding. Yeah, that's just Harding.
It's supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, Hey, Rook. How's it going?
Great.
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around. We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that.
I think I should have, like, just gone to the war table before that.
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
Because I feel like they're kind of all talking about things that haven't happened yet. I feel like. It could have just been my impression. Yo, loot! Okay, I'm dead. Well, and with that, our story ends. Protagonist died following in the big giant nothingness. Because he was chasing down 10 coins. Okay, but I still don't really know what the whole pushing the statues around did. I'm still not entirely sure what that did. Was I supposed to do that? Probably. Did that open something up? Maybe. Do I have any idea where that was? No. Maybe inside. Maybe inside? I don't know. Did I just unlock the chests here? Maybe I just unlocked the chest. Maybe that's like the thing. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I'm new here. It's my first day. I'm just an intern. Well, guess we just go inside then. Maybe that was like the thing to activate the Illuvian or something like that. I don't know. Stop
We stopped the ritual.
standing on tables.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh, I also saw that in the node.
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Understandably.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Imprisoning the other elf gods, although might been like a bit, you know, he's a terrifying god. Of course he's not.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
Hey, at least we're not saying, yo, I'm
Solus
safe.
had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
My good friends. Yeah, I love them. Escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. Oh, they're ours to kill.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two.
Yay! Double the fun.
They're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Well, I mean, what do you want to do? Like, I mean, obviously just butting in wasn't really helping.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
Well, I mean, if I would have
It has its
seen
own special room. It's just down the stairs.
what hit her, I might have actually understand how badly she's hurt. But I didn't see it. I think I didn't. That was kind of skipped. Did anyone save Bianca? Just out of question. You know, where's the best girl? Where is best girl? So we have a hub now. Gather the team. Look at our fancy gear.
There's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, I won't.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Ow, flashbang, Jesus Christ. Can someone enable dark mode here? Ow.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right.
Well, there is not much to do here.
And see if we can find.
Where the heck are you guys? Where were you when the ritual was split? What happened here?
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Bonk. Did it just off itself? Ha! Skill issue.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Huh?
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did!
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the Evanuris, Elganan and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
It's just a bunch of gods. I've dealt with worse. Beaten the dragon before. How bad could it be?
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But there's also a reason why he's freeing them.
Taff is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
Wait, then you just ignored him.
The veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't forced at all. Yeah, sure. That sounded real. Okay. Nev, you're still injured. Helped him.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Ah, that's
Belara's
great
underneath the
description.
elven ruins to the west.
South.
At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Just head south. Great. Because that is a insanely good direction. Okay. Those are runes.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Can we talk about the fact that our entire plan was like going in there with 4 people and stopping like an elven god? Can we talk about that fact? Just for a second? Because I feel like it might be overlooked, but I think the plan was flawed from the beginning. I don't know. I know we had to act like a little bit faster. Because like the ritual was about to begin, but still. I feel like just going in there by ourselves.
Is that suit of armor
Whoa.
moving?
Freeze! Ha! Easy. Oh, hello there.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Where'd you come from? Belara? Belara Lute. Strife and Eolin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse. unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison, and by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much.
Is it though?
Okay.
It's just a little bit of world destroying. It's not that bad.
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble.
Ah.
It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak.
Ah.
You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Okay.
Think I prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I like that we're just going off like vibes here. No one really knows what's going on. No one really knows what's happening. But yeah, sure, just step into the bubble that might potentially trap us forever and off for all eternity. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a decent plan. Nothing wrong with that.
Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlathan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
There's a waterfall. There has to be something behind the waterfall. Otherwise, the game is bad. There is nothing behind the waterfall. Hmm. You're undermining my gamer logic here. And I do not appreciate that. Chess piece? Why am I finding chess pieces? It can be sold to vendors. It can also increase the strength of your allies. What do you mean the strength of my allies? How can valuables increase the strength of my allies? What? Excuse me? Ah? What? Did you mean like the bond with my allies if I gift it to them? Because that I would understand. I can't get up there. I'm too small. And I can't get up.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep
I want to go
getting in
down
the way.
here.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
Mm.
They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
What was that?
Like us, I'm guessing.
There was something burrowing in the ground. Screams enemy to me. Enemies! That also looks off. Okay. Okay, nothing wrong here. This looks weird. Whee! Well, at least there's loot. Blacksmith tools. Why am I finding blacksmith tools? What am I even gonna do with blacksmith tools? Can I blacksmith stuff? The hell am I going? I mean, you gotta hand it to them. They made the forest very much confusing. This feels very much like I'm in the forest that I have no idea where I'm going. I cannot kill the bird. Why can I not attack the bird?
Water just swirling into the air.
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean.
They're fish.
One this size, though.
Okay. That's fine. Is it just sucking up the water? I don't know. It's very much confusing to be here. I woke up. What's happening? I don't know. We're in some sort of weird Fade world or Rune world. I don't know. I'm a bit lost as well. I cannot kill the animals. I find that annoying. I want to be a menace to society.
We need to shut down the artifact first.
It's the edge of the bubble, okay? Apparently. Wait, are we already inside the bubble? Ah. Okay, so apparently we're inside of a fate bubble that we can't escape from, and we need to destroy something to escape from it. Oh, okay. A spool. I like spool. Hey!
Then let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Use RB and select a companion ability. Oh, she's a healer. Oh. Adrenaline rush. Enhanced damage. Applies shock on hit. Yeah, sure. Well, I killed my target. I don't know what you guys are doing. It was the wrong button. Bam! Disability shortcuts. I'm trying. They suddenly have way more health. I'm level 3. I got a skill point. Nice. Level up. Damage resist frozen plus 15%. Physical resistance. Kind of want to go here. I don't want to have the Fate Strike. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. Ah. So now we have item slots. Wait. Can I not? Apparently I cannot equip my comrades with stuff? It's just me? That's weird. Well, I mean, it makes things easier. Could also be that there is like a tutorial coming at some point.
Exactly. I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Yay, money. Okay, here we are. Big old chest. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked.
Truffles?
Not many people come this far
What?
into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Okay, just found truffles in the chest. Okay, sure. Yeah. It's always a bit weird to me when I find food items in chests like this.
Never seen anything like this.
That weren't touched in like ages.
Is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Could you
What's this place?
just tell me what the fuck I'm looking at?
But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
And I'm not even asking anymore. I'm just going along with the flow. Okay. Ruins approach. Okay. Can I get up there? 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 Can I get up? I can't get up there. Aha! There's a bunch of nothing here. Great. I like wasting my time. More truffles. That's a river. I don't want to go into the river.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
I wonder if that is the power crystal.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Very conveniently placed, to be fair.
There we go. Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
And for my next magic trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area.
I will disappear.
We need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around. We're ready.
Ooh. Are you saying we're gonna have combat? What do you want me to do? Ah. Attack warning. Use B to dodge. An indicator around your head will flash when there is an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend to avoid taking damage. But what if I want to take damage? Have you ever considered that I might just want to take damage? Ha! Okay, the range on that crystal is actually pretty shit. Freeze! Okay. Why are you all aiming at me? What did I do? Bong, bong, bong. Hey, did you just dodge my attack? I feel like that's shouldn't be the case. I feel like I'm the only person. Hey, stop dodging! Behold! Gameplay. Okay. I mean, I can do it like this, but I can also just punch them down. Don't know which one is more effective. Freeze! You are out of range. No one saw that. Yo. Missed my shots. Jesus Christ. Run, my little elfin girl. Whee! Yo, is there more hit? Hey, there it is.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
Yep.
That's what I've been told. Though right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgernon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Yeah, what's the problem? Sounds great. I mean, we're trying to stop them, though. What could go wrong for normal people to try stop gods? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I want to go down there because I think that just leads me back to the place I was before. And I hate backtracking. If I despise one thing in games very, very much, then it's backtracking. Yeah, what is here going? What is going on?
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here.
A weather-stained node. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. And guess whose? Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I wait your orders.
Expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Okay. Magic is more alive. I have absolutely no idea what you want to tell me with that. I'm being entirely honest. But I guess we'll just find out. Yo! Behold! Combat.
Damn! Another sentinel
Bump.
construct. We'll have to take it down.
Heh, you fud. But I'm just built different. Pew 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 pew!
You know, but watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
You know what's like a weird thing that annoys me in this game? The font. The font of like the activity things that you can do. Like when you can pick up stuff or when you're out of mana. It just seems so very much weird.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never
I don't know how to explain it, but it just seems wrong.
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact
You know? It just looks so basic, boring. I don't know why. Just triggers me. Gimme. Yoink. Interactive gameplay elements. Placing one floating orb on another station. Pedestal. Okay. Ooh. Weapon. Ooh. Ooh. It is better in every regard. Nice. That makes the decision very much easier. Hi. Do I want to step in here? I feel like this is a trap. Okay. They don't attack me. Which I do personally. I'm not entirely against. Although, it's experience points. They don't attack me. Okay, I can't attack them. Was kind of hoping could be big brain. Just like take them out before they... I see.
These constructs. It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's armored. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Great. You know, you could have warned us about the fact that we're going into an armory. Just saying. A little bit of a warning would have been appreciated. Got him. Ow. Oh, that was unfair. Who's stuck in the wall? No, I don't want to fight this guy. Pew, 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 pew. Die to my laser. Ow. Jesus Christ. And game is dead. Okay. Okay. It's fine. And we take this as like the stop point for today, and I'm gonna update drivers. And then we see. Okay, now everything just kind of crumbled. That's great. Everything is falling apart. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, to be honest, as of right now, I can't complain too much about the game. It's okay. So far, I think it's actually pretty much fine for now. We're only like 2 hours in. So far, I would say it's okay. It's not the worst. I like the writing so far. It's a bit in the middle. It feels a lot like you're thrown into something, you know, something very much you should have been like a bit more familiar with. That's like the only thing. I don't know. I think like I would have liked it a bit more if you had like more of an origin story, like in, you know, Dragon Age Origins, where you played with your character like a little bit more before like joining Varric and stuff. I feel that would make it a bit more interesting, at least like in terms of getting to know your own character. I feel like that would be nice. But so far, from all the things I've seen, it is okay. It is okay. I'm a bit worried about the gameplay. I am a bit worried about the gameplay. So far, it's still okay. But I can see the gameplay becoming relatively stale at some point. That is like something I'm a bit worried about. But I guess we'll see about that. I'll guess we'll just see about that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna play it again. I will update my drivers, so I hope we won't run into any more issues like that. If it might happen again, then I don't know. Maybe we'll put it off for another half a year until it like is discounted on one of the consoles and can play it there. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so far I can say it's okay. I imagined worse. We're definitely gonna try it again. Yeah. But next time with updated drivers, so the game might not crash anytime soon. Maybe it will. We'll see. I returned. How did it go? It was fine. It's okay. It looks good. I'm curious to see the relationship between the characters. That's like what I'm a bit worried about. How likable and like how enticing the characters are gonna get. Because so far I haven't seen like too much of it. We see Nev, but we haven't really talked too much with her. But she seems alright. And we've seen like the other elven girl that is just like an overexcited explorer girl, which is alright. Let's see how it actually turns out in like the future. How like the character interactions are. So yeah, for now, for today, we're gonna end here right now. Wrong button. What is my zoom button? This one is zoom button. Hi, I'm big now. Hi. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty much it. Gonna see how I can plan the streams next week. Not entirely sure yet. So we'll see. Schedule will be on Twitter like tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah, I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And see you next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for protecting the Veilguard. Something like that. Bye bye.